Hey everyone, Michael here. Welcome to my YouTube channel, and in today's video, I want to give you some trades breakdown that we did live on Friday with a group of friends. But before we get into that, let's look at some of the new accounts I picked up on Friday as well. So I started with funding ticks. They are newer to the futures arena, but they are not new when it comes to the prop firm industry. They're like the OGs. They are called funding pips for Forex, but now they're moving into the futures arena called funding ticks. So the reason why I picked some accounts with them is because they have straight to funded. They call it zero accounts over here. I picked up 3 accounts, $100,000 accounts. As you can see, they have end of day drawdown of 3,000, and they allow you to trade with 5 contracts. So I picked 3 of these $100,000 accounts, which is the maximum you can get. And then I started trading with them, and the first day I put 1,400, close to 1,500 on these accounts over here, and I need 7 minimum trading days. So once I reach a profit target of 6,000, I can withdraw 2,500, I believe. I have to double check on that. So they do have 35% off right now for a limited time, and I picked up 3 of these accounts, and they're going great. So that is the first day with these accounts. And I also picked up some top step accounts over here. I picked up 5 of the 150k accounts, but these accounts I have to pass evals to get into their express funded accounts. But 150k, and with top step they have 50% consistency rule. So I basically put around 4,000, close to 4,500 on these accounts across 5 different accounts because I was copying, trading them, and it's a nice start on these accounts as well. So a pretty nice Friday. Now let's go back to my trading view and take a look at some of the trades that we talked about live with my trading buddies. So as the NYSE opened over here, we were just waiting for our positions because right here we had a fake out, and then it hit our point of control over here, rejected all the way down here, and we're actually waiting for liquidity grab. Actually, this happened quite often the past couple of days, or last week I should say. Liquidity grab over here, we saw an order block rejection, and the price went up, rejected off our POC over here, as you can see. And then we had this massive break, inverse fair value gap. We got in on this buy over here on NASDAQ all the way to our external liquidity over here. And then we got out, took our TP. And then we're waiting for the hourly open. So normally, as you can see, candles have wicks. So I was waiting for the next hour to see if there's any potential to get in. And since we're bullish, I want the candle to open up, come down first to create a bottom wick over here. And then I was saying, once we flip this hourly, which is also the 4-hour candle as well, we had this wick, and then we took it on this flip over here. This 1-hour candle flip all the way up. All right. And I was actually on the 1 minute looking at this chart, because over here we could have taken this breakout buy, but I didn't like this candle without wick. So to me, no wick, no range. So that's why we opened like this, and then the price came down, and then over here we had a lot of rejection into the FEG over here, right? And then if you just look at support over here, we have a support area over here. So we had a breakout, support, and then rejection up, hourly candle flip. That is where we got in all the way to external liquidity. See here, if we actually draw this zone in this area, right? We draw this zone all the way across. You can see we rejected off that external liquidity right here. Pretty clear. And also this area too before it went down, right? So if we see this area, it taken liquidity, broke below, and then price delivered down all the way down to our balance area or inverse fair value gap over here, and rejected and went back up. Now I did not continue to trade after these 2 positions, but we had two nice positions over here. However, if I was on the chart, I would have taken a buy here, from here, this area, right? And then if we actually draw our fib from low to the high, from left to right, we can see that it aligned with the 0.618, below 0.5, which is discount zone. And then this is a nice rejection to head up. Now, of course, this area might be a little dangerous to get in, but we can see price did break above, came back to our FEG in this area, and then went back up. So this is actually a nice area where you can take your buy all the way up to the external liquidity. Okay, and then price hovered around the 25% area right here. And then went down, rejected off this area again, and then price continued up again, coming into this resistant area. Now we had this heavy drop in the PM session, but again, it came all the way back to around the 50% area. All right, so that's basically the two positions that we saw in the New York session, AM session. And then it was pretty nice. We get to talk some breakdowns with a group of friends, and we all trade differently, so it's nice to bounce ideas amongst each other. All right, so that is basically the breakdown on some of the trades that we talked about on Friday. And if you like this video, remember to like, subscribe, and comment below. And also, if you want to check out Funding Ticks, you can go to their website, fundingticks.com. They're currently running a 35% off promo for a limited time, so you can check them out. There's a link below. If you want to use my promo code, you can go ahead and do that as well. So remember to like, subscribe, and I'll record more of these update videos for you guys. Take care.